Hi, you're welcome to Explore Insights. In this video, I want to talk about the 16th complement subtraction. Now, I'll be focusing more on case 2. If you're interested in case 1, where I talked about the subtraction of large number from small number, please do well to watch my previous video and come back right here. So in this case 2, I'll be considering the subtraction of small number from large number, which are fully represented as L, representing the large number, and S. So that's to say L minus S, where L is the minor end and S is the suprahend. So if you're faced with this question, it's important for you to understand the steps before you proceed with the calculation. So this is basically just 3 steps I will take you through. So please stay tuned. So we have step 1, which is to take the 16 complement of the suprahend. And step 2, whatever you have for the 16 complement of the suprahend, add it to the minor end. Now, for step 3, we are going to look out if there is any carry generated. So if carry is generated, we are going to discard the carry. Now take note, this is actually 16 complement subtraction, which is even number. If you look at my previous video where I talked about second complement subtraction, also in case 2, the same applies, is to discard the carry. So keep this note very vital. Now for you to better understand this, let's move with an example. So in this example, I'm considering a question which is to subtract C52 from D74 using the 16th complement method. All you need to do is to first of all identify what is the minor end, the supraend, and what method are you supposed to use before you apply the steps. Okay, so with that, we are going to identify the minor end and the supraend. So the D74 becomes the minor end, and the C52 becomes the supraend from this given question. Now we proceed with the step. Remember, we are asked to use the 16th complement method. So we are starting with step 1, which is to take the 16th complement of the suprahend. Now in this case, the suprahend is C52. I'm spreading out that value and then put 15, 15, 15 for each of the digits found in the suprahend. The next thing we need to do is to subtract. So we have 15 minus 2, which becomes 13. But in hexadecimal form, we have to represent that as D. Take a look here in case you're confused. Let me quickly give a review here. Now in hexadecimal, when your value becomes 10, you represent it as A. When your value becomes 11, you represent it as B. When your value becomes 12, you will represent it as C. When your value becomes 13, you represent it as D, down to the maximum value, which is 15. So for 15, you represent it as F. So let's proceed. Now with that, we will continue with what we have. So 15 minus 10, 5, becomes 10. And our 10 is represented as A. 15 minus C, in this case, C is 12. So 15 minus 12 will be 3. Now, for us to get the 16th complement, we have to add 1 to the 15th complement. So in adding 1, which will give us the 16th complement, we are going to have D plus 1, which will be E. And since we have nothing to sum, we will just bring down this value as A and 3. So let's proceed with step 2, which is to add the suprahend value of the 16 complements to the minor end. Okay, so that seems to be the 3AE from step 1, adding with the minor end D74. So when we add this, it's like 4 plus E, which is 14, it will give us 18. 18 is greater than 16. So we will divide the value, which will be 16 into 18, will be 1 remainder 2. So we are going to write 2 and carry 1, which we have here 2 and we carried 1. We next move to the next digit, which is 7 plus 1 plus a. A here is 10, so that's 7 plus 10 plus 1 will give us 18 again. So here we will write 2 and carry 1. Now the value we are to add in the next digits will be d plus 1 plus 3, which is going to give us 13 because d because d is 13. So with that, 17 is greater than 16. We are going to divide again. So 16 into 17 will be 1 remainder 1. So we are writing 1 and we are carrying 1. So we have written 1 here and we carried 1. So at this last point, there is no digit except this one. We'll bring it down. Now in step 3, it says if carry is generated. So the first question that should come to you is, how do we know if carry is generated? So literally, I would like to give you a trick how to identify that. Just count the digits. In this part, we have 4. We have 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. This part, we have 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. But this part, doing the summation, this is what we've gathered, which is 4. So in these 4 digits, we are going to see that carry was generated. So to that, we are going to the next step, which is step 3. Now in step 3, if carry is generated, then discard the carry. So we are bringing down the value we've gotten for step 2 and put here. So we have 1122. So to that, we are going to discard this one. And when we discard it, our answer is going to be 122. I'll be ending this video now, and I believe you enjoyed the video. Please do what to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload a next video. So in my next video, I'll be looking at other complement subtraction. Do have a great time ahead. Bye.